I might go and smash up some lyrium and see if I can get Varric to like me. Can I travel there? Do I have to go to that one? Yeah, I think there is some kind of indicator for approval in Veilguard because I've already seen something that gives like a numerical answer, but for some reason the card scene with Varric isn't triggering. So I'm wondering if it's because I maybe don't have enough approval, but I didn't think he hated me. I don't know. It's normally worked when I've made these choices before. So I'm gonna smash some red lyrium, see if that helps. But anyway, how's everyone's day been?
Inquisitor.
Go away.
How are you feeling, kid?
If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt. She says she's not a plant. She's fine, but falling, faltering, foolish. Blood on her hands. People and demons always end in trouble. Too many daisies in this garden. I am good, Varric. I am me. You don't need to worry, but thank you for caring.
All right. Well, let me know if you ever... yeah.
Oh, bless them. Hey, Wen! I do anything to make Varric happy. I'll reload if he says he greatly disapproves. Well, we make Cole more spirit, so I don't know if he just doesn't like me after doing that. But he wasn't doing the card game before I did that, so I've no idea why the card game isn't working. Fighting fever going well so far. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Look at that. Watchtower is set up to warn us if bandits or apostates attack. They're protecting everyone.
I was asking for film recs on TikTok for Solavellan vibes, and someone recommended the Moulin Rouge, and I have not seen that film in so many years, and I remember it destroying my soul. So it's probably a good rec, gotta be honest, for Solavellan vibes. Oh shit. You have ice cream again. Good. I'm glad you've got ice cream. I should probably like actually loot these things. I was gonna do a TikTok on this armor maybe tomorrow because it's the one that Gillenane makes out of people, which is nice. Yeah, what kind of ice cream have you got, Julia? These are the important questions. Good work, Win. You're like a co-host. Varric approves. Yay.
Nothing to report, sir.
Go away then.
Hey, kid, what would a pride demon say to weaken a warrior's resolve? I need something that gets under her skin.
Does she use a big sword or a sword and shield?
One of the big two-handers.
The next time you imagine him touching you, someone you love will die.
Oh, well, that went a little dark. Who's him in this?
She knows who he is. Does it not work for your book?
No, it works great. Just glad you're not that kind of demon.
not a demon! He's a spirit! That's like using a slur, Varric. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, Varric, stop calling Cole a demon!
Nothing to report, sir.
He's not a demon, he's just a little boy. Leave him alone. He's not a little boy, he's an adult, but still. I don't want to fight this dragon. I just want to smash the bit of red lyrium, so I'm gonna ignore it. Might also ignore them. Just don't mind me. Just looking for some red lyrium. Oh, well that's rude. There we go. Excellent. I don't like fighting dragons. It just feels a bit mean going into their house and murdering them. Personally. I've never heard that banter with Cole and Varric before. I've never heard that in my life. Vanilla, I don't like vanilla, but I also disliking it. Not disliking it. That is fair. Do you have any sauces, or is it just straight vanilla? Straight vanilla is fine. It's still ice cream. It's like...
Do they ever stop talking to you?
Nouns, kid? Does who ever stop talking to me?
The people in your head. They aren't real, but they have voices and thoughts, and sometimes you see through their eyes.
Inquisitor.
You absolute dick! I hate you. I hate you so much. Why do you speak when you have nothing to say? Oh my god. I hate the requisition officer with every fibre of my being. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. Hate her so much. Go away. Talk. Talk again. Talk again. Fuckers. If the banter in this game was not broken, I would be happier. Please talk to each other. Sad face. I legitimately forgot that I'd done Blackwall's quest. Legitimately forgot he existed. Gonna go on no worries.
So, kid, you don't have any formal combat training at all?
No, I go where the knife needs to be.
Whatever works for you.
Just like Sarah. There's something about Sarah. I'm not calling you thief, so don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost. Stop haunting me. I love you so much that you kill me. Ew. I know they've dropped the soundtrack for Veilguard, but I still haven't listened to it yet. But I know it's Hans Zimmer, so I'm presuming it's going to be amazing. But I saw some people posting about it. Is it going to be that I can't go in here? Well, that's rude. Yeah, Hans Zimmer's the new composer. Apparently. Pretty sure it is. Google it. I'm like 90% sure I'm right. I'm more than that. I'm like almost positive. I should have more faith in myself. Oh, I think Crying Solus got approved now. Just so people know. Because he wasn't working. Or maybe he hasn't. Has he still not been approved? One second. This is not a big deal. I just want to quickly sort something out. Okay, now it should work. Crying Solus. There we go. Go away!
I don't have time. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dia made more emotes because she's the best.
Varric, you fought Corypheus once before,
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
and you killed him. You were certain of his death.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. If he can live through a blast that levels a mountaintop, we would do well to determine how.
Even if we knew, would that help us? The Wardens couldn't kill him, and they had 1,000 years to figure it out.
Good point, Varric.
Someone was digging for things that should have been left undisturbed.
Like what? Like what, Solus? Like what? You can't just say cryptic shit like that. Ah. This is why I take him everywhere, though, because he says cryptic shit like that. Like, what the fuck was that about? People were digging for stuff that should have been left undisturbed. I don't think I can jump down there, can you? If I... Yeah, it's not loud. Never mind. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Oh, should we get some shards? Sure, let's get some shards. The weird whispers that you hear from the shards. what's over here. Where did the shards come from? I don't know. I think they're some kind of ancient elven thing because Solus has one on his desk. But yeah, I don't know a lot about the shards, to be honest. I should Google it. I don't know if there's a codex entry for it. Wish you could search history. Do 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 do. Yeah, they're referred to as elf stones in the Jar of Hakon DLC at one point, so I think they're definitely something to do with ancient Alathan. What the hell they do? Because they do unlock some elven temple as well, so they kind of make some boys. The creation of a phylactery. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special, and we don't want you to be lost if it happens. The blood is to find you and bring you home again. I mean, it's goddamn blood magic. Blood magic's only a problem when the Chantry aren't doing it. The Farmond has had any luck attracting spirits at all? Oh, it may not be possible for spirits in the Fae to even see someone who has been so long been tranquil. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. I feel like there should have been something else in here, but apparently not.
Dispatch for you.
Oh, go away.
Did you see the look on those nobles' faces back at the Winter Palace, Chuckles?
They seemed unaccustomed to seeing elves without servants' livery, or dwarves at all.
Priceless. That's definitely going in my next story.
Are you planning a chapter filled with courtly intrigue?
Close. I need to describe the face someone makes when they choke down something terrible.
Oh, Solus sounded genuinely interested if there was a chapter on courtly intrigue. I love him. He's such a fun nerd. Oh, bless him. Right, let's see if I can get some more Varric approval. If this doesn't do it, if smashing these things up doesn't get enough Varric approval, I don't know. Don't know.
They came from all over, miles and miles.
I do love bringing coal everywhere, to be honest. Coal and Solus are like my go-to. But I need to take Dorian and Iron Bull out to get their banter stuff bantering. Ah! Is Renen... Oh, I'm going to guess it's down here. I can hear whispers. Mm. I'm so nervous of Veilguard, it doesn't feel real. I completely understand and I feel you in my heart and in my soul. I have no idea how I'm going to be emotionally ready for Veilguard because I care about this game too much. It is an irrational amount that I care about this elf. And I have a bad feeling that I know whatever Weeks writes will be great. I have complete faith in Weeks to write an amazing story. Just not one where he lives. Oh no. Does that make me you know so I'm just a little bit concerned that my man's not gonna make it through this. But we'll see. Yeah, the amount of fix it Rex. Yeah, fix it fix. Fix it fix. Fanfics is gonna skyrocket 100%. Yeah, I think like I say, I mean there's a lot of people who keep saying that this is only going to end in tragedy. And I'm like, I keep trying to be that little voice on the internet going, maybe. Oh,
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
We couldn't have that, could we?
I agree. Turn it off. I love this scene. I love this scene so much. I wish Solus was here.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
There's a crown on his head. but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming.
I ship them so hard.
Curly,
So
if
hard.
you ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts.
Oh, my dog is so
Oh,
cute. Sorry, she's
I
just next to me.
believe I'll start at
Yeah.
3 coppers.
But look at her.
Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home.
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Um,
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards. Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
I'm Dalish. Don't know how to play anyway. I wonder if the Dalish play Wicked Grace much. I hope so.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence.
Oh yeah,
filled the hall.
where's Viv?
70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once.
Should Viv normally be there?
A sound of applause began.
Because she hates me.
Until every soul was on their feet. A standing
She
ovation.
hates me. She
What
hates
did
me.
you do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know
Cassandra's not here either. Oh shit.
Too unlikely.
Oh no.
I think it's our professional storyteller's turn to tell one.
Well, fuck the Chantry.
Manage that. Did I ever tell you about the time we broke into Chateau Hay?
It must do.
Started, as most capers do, with a trap.
Cassandra's definitely meant to be there. Let me am I reload?
And then Hawk looks up and says, "Looks like the Duke."
Cassandra's meant to be in this scene, I'm sure she is.
That's how Duke Prosper.
Because Cullen's not meant to laugh.
You know?
I'm
That's
sure
how
she's
the
meant to be in
story
this scene.
goes.
I'm
As the
sure
dealer
Cassandra's
gets
supposed to be in this.
I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
I mean, I told her to.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I don't know why I was
I
so
tried
small.
to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I like how long Dorian stays there.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Oh, do you think we're going to have a moment with Varric and the Inquisitor where the Inquisitor says to Varric that I owed you one more game of Wicked Grace? Because she goes to see him. Oh. Sorry, that made me want to cry. Why did that make me want to
It'll take me
cry?
a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Varric's gonna be fine. Varric's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He is fine.
Win.
Oh no. Oh no. Is this because I told Vivian? Not Vivian. Is this mate? I didn't think Cassandra hated me that much. Shit. You know what I did to her?
Inquisitor. I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly.
Hmm.
Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
He's always going to be the best drunk uncle to Solus and Lavellan's kids.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
You fucking better.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me.
Another time.
I'll let you get back.
Well, never mind. Gather round, kids. Uncle Barry touches so we just tear the world apart, and then True Love's kiss stopped him. I love that. Ah, I hope so.
Anything we can do, just ask.
You wanted to see me? Bull!
I got it!
Is that Jim?
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Jim survived calling on it's a multiple.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you with the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
Fooling around in bed. Of course he did.
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
I didn't have to do this.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
You acted like a Talvashoth for years. That didn't change you. Neither does this.
That was just a role. This is my life. As one of those. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
You're not a Talvashoth. That's a Kunari word, and you don't follow the Qun any longer. You're Iron Bull, mercenary captain for the Inquisition.
I can live with that. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
I love Iron Bull. He's a good guy.
Yes?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
Because it's good to unwind and spend time with your friends?
I suppose that's true.
That's all for now.
It's weird not flirting with Cullen, because last time I did my Solus run, I had the multi-romance mod on, so I was doing both of them. And I do like doing both of them. Solus can share, it's fine. He needs to learn to share. Why are you leaning?
Inquisitor?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Doesn't matter to me.
Thank you.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I mean, if Solus gets to leave for 10 years, it's only fair that Cullen steps up wise away. I see it as like a friends with benefits situation. Like, her heart still belongs to Solus, but because I kept the Inquisition going, it's like those two just have a, you know, they're both work focused, but you know, she's not going to not sleep with anyone for 10 years. It's ridiculous.
Venon.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, the tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I do love his stories and how he talks and everything about him. He's my favourite person. I love him. Why is he always bent over the desk, though? What's that about? I want to write a fic where Solavellan moves on to Cullen, but he's still determined to find Solus and ends it tragedy. But I might get murdered for making it because I know how it would end.
Questions.
Yeah, the headcanon I have is that
Notice you were gone.
that Cullen knows, like, they both care for each other, Cullen and the Inquisitor, but it is just really as friends. And she does love him, but just not in the same way that she loves Solus, and he knows that. But they're both hot people, so they should fuck.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel
It's not fair that we have to choose.
again, no? I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically. And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate? I'll leave you to your work.
There's a beautiful, heartbreaking, soul-crushing fic from Cullen's point of view, where Solavellan is using him after Solus and he knows, but he loves her anyway. Ah, see, in mine, I see it as they're like using each other.
My heart.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
Right. What quest have I actually got to do for my inner circle? Memories of the Grey, unfinished business. Okay, I should probably do the unfinished business. I need to do bringing the heart of Snow White. Oh, I need to speak to Josephine. Okay, let's go and speak to Josephine. I'm going to do it the cheaty way, because Josephine's quest is a pain in the ass and involves a bunch of war table missions. I'm going to do what Liliana says.
I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
They redacted, and Cullen tells her he loves her, and she says, I don't love you, and it makes him redacted her. What are the redacted words, Win?
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Vader.
They
Yet the problem
fuck,
persists.
and Cullen
If
tells
tracks
her,
down
"I
the
don't
last
love
two
you," and it
barricades, if they
makes
become
him
gentry, they can annul the contract on my life.
fuck her.
Will require a noble
What?
from Val
Fuck
Royeaux to
her.
sponsor them.
Fuck her.
A judge to provide documents, a minister to
Can you?
ratify them.
What is?
I'd still like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way.
It turns
Gillian.
Cullen on.
The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House
Say
of
she
Repose.
doesn't love him.
If my agents infiltrated and destroyed
I mean, fair.
if destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Okay, so that's a completed operation. Okay, cool. You're lurking again. No worries. My dog is looking at me with the loveliest face. She's just so pretty. Oh yeah. I'm taking a picture of my dog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's a good girl? Who's the bestest girl? You're the bestest girl. You're the bestest girl.
Nothing to report, sir.
She's just so cute. I should not be taking pictures of my dog when I'm meant to be streaming. When she's just looking at me with a cute little face.
Solus, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
What is happening? Why can't I move? No idea what happened then.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ugh. Trying to get people to talk to us is a pain. Back from Mac and Nathalie. I respect that.
Solus, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The elven city of Arlathan sounds like a magical place, and for my ancestors to have destroyed it.
Dorian,
He's so angry.
Empires rise and fall. Arlathan was no more innocent than your own Tevinter in its time. Your nostalgia for the ancient elves, however romanticized, is pointless. If you wish to make amends for past transgressions, free the slaves of all races who live in Tevinter today.
I don't know that I can do that.
Then how sorry are you?
I fucking love that banter between those two. I fucking love that banter between those two so much. So much. Like, and I think it's really right. And this is the other thing as well, like, even if your Inquisitor has low approval with Dorian, I feel like Solus would still have said this stuff to Dorian regardless. So it makes sense for Dorian to still move back to Devinter to help. That's what I think. But yeah, he's right. He's 100% got a point. And when he says all races, I think he includes spirits. I will die on the Spirits of People 2 hill. I do like seeing random wolf statues.
Monsieur.
Gillanane's Grove.
A place to set up camp, perhaps.
Inquisitor.
You don't think much of the Grey Wardens, Solas.
They are fools. A fact only amplified by Corypheus's meddling.
I am not blind to their failings, but Hawk and the Inquisitor are alive now
Because Loghain's actions define a single man. The Warden's insistence on tampering with forces they do not understand. That is what defines their order.
Well, help them! Tell them! What are you doing? They don't understand it. You're right. I love Solus, but the man's got issues. I'm constantly stopping to make digs at him during my playthroughs. I love him so much, but I will always insult him. But I'm so defensive of him when other people insult him. It's like, no, no. If a Solavellan does it, it's like, fine. But when other people are just mean to him, I'm like, no, you don't get it. I'm such a hypocrite. You're only allowed to insult him if he's broke up with you and hurt your feelings. Exactly. You have to earn that privilege. I do like it when you bring Bull here and he's got, does anyone need a hand? This is a puzzle. I normally skip these kinds of puzzles because I'm lazy and I'm not very good at them. Okay. The puzzle in Mithal's temple, a temple took you embarrassing time. Also, I hate this one. I had to look it up. I'm probably gonna look it up. Gotta be completely honest. So I'm guessing we need to light all these trees. Okay. I don't think you're gonna... Oh, you have to use the whole party feature. Ah, shit. Hold position. You stay... You didn't hold position. Stay. Okay, so then we need another one of those platforms. Do 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 do. There's also some levers on the walls in certain parts. Oh yeah, there was a lever back here, wasn't there? That lever seems to be doing absolutely nothing. Am I blind? Oh! Does it open another gate? God. I really hope it's easy puzzles in Veilguard. Hold someone and close the lever again. Oh, so they can go on the other side. I get you, I get you. So, hold. I feel like that should have done something. I can link the walkthrough. Yeah, you can do. I'll see if I can do it without. I see you.
It used to be beautiful here.
Fuck! Hey, dear. You've still not got the brush. I've no idea why that's not working. Right. Are people still trapped? Can I fade step? Oh. Are these guys just now trapped in here forever? That feels not ideal. I post it in general chat. Is there if you need it? I'm gonna try and figure it out. It feels like I need someone to pull this, as well as someone to turn this. But all my party members are stuck behind there. So I can... Yeah, I don't know why, dear, because I sent you the screenshot. It's definitely... Right, just you wait there. Okay, cool. Solus is on the other side now, so that's fine. You do that. Solus, you go over here. I did remember you giving it. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe. Yeah, I have no idea why it's not working. And then you go over here. Okay, okay. So then there's just this one. So we've got that lever. We did whatever this nonsense was, I think. Yeah, that's done. So how do we get that last statue down? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. How far into Inquisition am I? We've just done the Winter Palace. So I've got Arbor Wilds next of the main quest. So it felt like it was a good time to do companion quests and stuff like that. And random bullshit, which is what we're doing now. But I always give up exploring around this point. So I've never really looked around much. So I was trying to do this weird puzzle. And I'm almost there. We're like 3 out of 4. But yeah, we're like pretty far through, to be honest. Okay, what am I missing? Right, that's a lever. We've done that lever. We've done that lever. We need this Wolfie to come down. Yeah, I'm putting off the scene. I'm putting off the scene as long as possible. Oh, right, I'm going to look at that guide. I got through some of it. I did a lot of it. Okay. At the... Oh, do we have to have all the torches lit at the same time? There's going to be so much crying in general. Okay, so that's a torch. Solus, you need to find a torch. Go to a different torch than Solavellan. Oh, cool. I knew the torches were going to have something to do with it. Aces. Have you got anything to say, Solus? I do like the dogs. Oh, the pups. The pups are very cute. Hey, Solus. Well, that's a lot of wolves. We're just robbing some graves. That's nice. Oh, it's Dirthaman. Rejoin C. Yeah, I don't think they were brothers. Or if they were, it was like Crimson Peak. I haven't even done the Samson quest yet, actually. I need to do that, like, soon. Maybe you don't get the, maybe you don't get the artist thing because you're a mod, and it can only give you one server role? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I've done none of the Cullen stuff. I really need to do the Samson quests. I will. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think. I'm debating making a save right before picking the romance, so I don't have to do it. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do that. Wouldn't it be nice if you could name it something? Sorry, that's just a wild thought. Do the Cullen stuff while you're here. Right, well, I haven't done... Ooh, can I just kill this white... I'm just going to kill this wyvern.
One of the Templar targets.
And then I'll do it.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Maybe she won't hate me as much now. I'm not killing the dragons, they're just in her home. Yes, Mum. I'll save it 3 times, then the save spots have a hint of what the save is. It's so stupid. You need to have like a little conversion table of what your saves are. That is clever. I don't have enough saves for that. That's a good idea as well, dear. That's a good name. That's a very good name. I just can't not flirt with both Cullen and Solus. I love both of them. I love both of them so much. I also love Dorian though as well. Like Dorian, Cullen and Solus romance.
The
Ooh.
dragon Corypheus commands. Could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
Spawn from a creature that aspires to greatness. They were just roommates. Samson and Cullen were just roommates. I read some fics that said otherwise that were alright. Good work, Sarah. That was the wrong direction. I don't need that kind of bedroom. Aww. They had a great time. They were just pals. Everything was fine. Who would give, like, as much as I disagree with Vivian about the Chantry, I would never give her the wrong card. Have I read which Sebastian and Cullen one? I've read. I put one of them in the chat for Win to read a while ago. So if it's that one that I shared, yes, I've read that one. Where he's helping out the Inquisition by spending time with Sebastian. Yes. Yes. I like that one.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
You read it on camera. Elven artifact.
That should help ward off demons.
Right, I believe over here. Yeah, here. I think this is an altar to Fen'Harel, which is one of the few actual altars of Fen'Harel in the game. Which might not sound interesting to you, but it is to me. Yeah, offering to the Dreadwolf. The Dalish believe that Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, not the gods, and he walks free, although they see him as a betrayer. The elves still erect shrines to Fen'Harel. One imagines they do not revere him so much as seek to appease him, lest they draw his gaze. I want his gaze! Can I have his gaze, please? I don't trust those fucking ravens. Anyway. Right, let me do what I need to do to start the Cullen quest, because I haven't done anything for the Red Templars. Solavellan just grabs Solus and makes Viv marry them. He'd get married. He's so dumb. He'd do it. I'm going.
Was there something you needed?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our
You can.
reputation.
Do a lion.
People view us as a
Rawr.
stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Perhaps I'm mistaken, but I've heard that you're involved with someone. Rumors spread quickly here. I wouldn't want anyone to get the wrong idea.
Are you going to do a version of Solus's kissy face that you did for Nick, but with Cullen's just covered in kissy faces? He deserves all the kissy faces. Cullen's a babe. I did feel mean making that TikTok calling him a bastard, but it was just a joke. He is a bastard.
Well spent. We look like a capital now. Nearly. And already. Can't miss much more hoping when you're dead down.
Calling him out, but it's just a desk. I'm running out of emote space. I might have to lose some of the eggs.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Oh, there's just too many things. was I coming in here to do? We have the main dance soulless emote, but Mom said no. I mean, I can use the animated version. I think I've got animated emote room, but I'm running out of regular remote room. Right, I was going to do Cullen quests, but have I already... Don't I need to do something? Is it Emerald Groves? No. Right, Inner Circle. Before the Dawn. Oh, Emerald Graves. Yeah, okay. I haven't... Let me go on towards Vivian. No, right, so I have to do Emerald Graves in the War Room and then go. That's what I was going to do. We can do that. Is there a limit on Discord emotes? No, we have put them, we have got some as Discord only. Yeah. I don't think I've got the dancing soulless one. I had no idea, dear, I've got to be completely honest. I have no idea what happened with the dancing soulless thing. Felt like a fever dream between you and Echo. And then I was just like, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but at least you've had a nice time. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? The fat Lavellin can say, people die about divine
Hope you've got your comfortable boots on.
She
the
is.
Scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but
It's
you.
what they do.
He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach on the path ahead.
The
From what we
way
can tell, they're refugees from the war, peasants mostly.
I don't want to have a go at anyone for interpreting things in different ways. But when an immortal being says people are always dying, that's what they do, and people used to be immortal, maybe it's not about the fact he just wants to kill everyone, and it's about the fact that it's because of him that people are dying. Because that's what they do now. They didn't used to do that. That's what that sentence
Tell me everything
means.
you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared
It
after the
started
Civil
with
War
me having to
started,
draw what
helping
Solus would
people
wear,
fleeing from the
a big
destruction.
wolf belt with nothing
Fairbanks
underneath.
is likely not his
Nice.
real name.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
We are the last Elven. Never again shall we submit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I spoke thoughtlessly.
Oh, bless you, Harding. That's like one of the few actual elven lines.
I'll have
One other thing.
Oh,
You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before.
that's what
They're
that
a
is.
presence here.
Dear,
Watch
no
your
one
back,
has
Inquisitor.
explained this to me ever. So Echo suggested that he would seduce. Oh, I just thought you'd all gone insane. I mean, to be fair, you could have done. But I was just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, oh, I mean, that has more context now. I appreciate you. He's just a bird. That sentence, though, dear. No. He's just a bird. Okay. I'm gonna take Sarah with me. I really don't want to. Actually, I'm not going to. Oops. Never mind. Seducing his lady.
So they're the charges and you're the bull. That's clever.
Worked that out on your own, did you? You have to keep the name simple so the nobles get it. They pay us to fight, not to entertain at tea.
That I'd like to see.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Now I have context, sure. If you want us to use it, I'll use it. But I was going for like a whole animal theme for the emotes, but then you just keep making new ones and I'll just use them, so it's fine. Yeah, sure. If you got the dancing version, I can use it. I'll use it if you don't mind me using it, sure. And we can put it on the thing. Thank you and pleases and thank yous. Okay. I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm on fire. And it's where the pink pony thing came from. Logical. Well, somewhat more logical anyway. The dog's been a dog. I haven't looked long enough at Pink Pony Solus. That is a fact. Oh, the dog's being a dog. You can't see her, but she's here. Oh, it has pearls on it because he's extra. That is good to know. Oh, there it is. Fucking shards. Oh, 7? Fuck off. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, I like this game and everything. I just don't like the pointless fetch quests that are not fun. Oh Maya, your head is on my keyboard. That's not helpful. Okay, I'm not getting all these. I'm going to use the mod where I don't have to get all of them to open the door anyway. I wonder if nugs are an experiment of Gil. If you guys want to talk to each other at any point, that'd be great.
Fairbanks is expecting you as a candidate.
Me running around in circles to get him to talk to each other. It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? It makes me a little bit sad that that's not an option going in if these two are together. But we'll know.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
I hope I don't disappoint.
Not at all. But as they say, action.
I can't believe this is Matthew Mercer in the Absolution.
You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the free men are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
You've no proof. You're on your own.
Oh!
I won't kill the Freeman for you.
I read
That's it. You're just walking away.
that wrong. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention.
Inquisitor, have you reconsidered? These Freemen are a grave threat to us all.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
Wasn't
All
paying
my
attention.
information about the Freemen is right
I just paid the last.
Help us, and everything I know about the dead
Oh no.
I will share with the Inquisition.
Do 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 do. Where are you going, Solus? Where are you going? Look, another wolf statue. I love walking around the Emerald Graves because they didn't even pretend to try and be subtle with the amount of wolf statues in this area. They're just fucking everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. Is there a reason for the Veil Fire?
The Maker will be merciful.
Can't see her.
They say the war is over. May this lift your spirit.
Can you move out of the way?
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice. Damned Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
Is there some kind of Veil Fire rune? Or is this just random Veil Fire for no reason? Oh, okay, yeah, don't do that then. Okay. I'm bored. Let's leave. I've got potions, it's fine. Not a problem. Okay. So. Doing it! I set the quest anyway. This way.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
He's a dead man! He and his crew!
I do like the Halla. I am excited to see whatever wackadoo creatures that Gil makes. I hope it's not just like Darkspawn. I hope she makes something like interesting and horrifying. I want something that's as or more disturbing than a brood mother. Ew. Sorry. Elves were guilty of the greatest sin of turning from the Maker. They've got their own gods!
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Do, 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 do. I wonder if the Maker was an Evanerius who wanted complete power, Sigil. I think they could have been a forgotten one. There's the forgotten one, Gelganan, that says about the Evanerius falling to pride, and the Galaran forgotten will claim power when the Evanerius are gone, or something like that. So I think it's possible it's a forgotten one. But yeah, I definitely think it's probably a spirit. But yeah, Gil making a blight as a weapon 1,000 times, yes. Do, 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 do. That's a pretty waterfall. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. Ridiculous. I think the Maker is dead, honestly, because in Dragon Age 2 DLC and in Black and Empty.
Big gushing streams. I'm starting to feel inadequate.
I'm not made for the wilderness. I'm more taverns and big cities.
Yeah, no, yeah, Gryphius does say that his seat was empty. The Black City was already black when the Maker died. Yeah, so I think it went... Right, okay. I'm 90% sure that the Black City is ancient Arlathan because Solus draws it in his murals. And the Black City is ancient Arlathan, and it was blighted, which is why part of the reason why Solus locked it all up. But it was already blighted. But so it was never. So technically, it would have been a golden city because it would have been Arlathan, which was a magnificent city, or at least part of Arlathan. But because it was blighted, it turned black and got locked up by Solus, and then Corypheus and the Magisters breaking into it released the blight. Coryphifish. Yeah, he says that, and the legacy says that when he got there it was already black and empty and he'd seen that he'd been lied to. Yeah, so that's what I think makes the most amount of sense. And I'm always right. Not really.
Dorian, you've been to Minrathous, right?
Of course. I'm not a plebeian.
You ever been to that place in the Vivazi Plaza with the big cracked bell hanging off the roof?
With the dancers, yes.
Mhm.
You're making me homesick.
Exactly what I think. Exactly like breaking a quarantine. Exactly. And so they got infected and then brought it back to everyone else, and they were the first. So I think that the Chantry understanding is partially right. There was a golden city. It did turn black or blighted, and the Magisters became the first of the Darkspawn. But it's like a game of telephone where the message has just got lost over time of what actually happened. But you can see that there is some truth to it. If I'm right, I'm 90% sure I'm right. It would be just like the Chantry for them to take someone else's history, steal it, and twist it. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's Elven history, because God forbid, or Maker forbid, to be more accurate. It makes sense to me, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think it's a interesting way that's accurate to the lore, if that makes sense. It makes sense. I think it's like it's like almost right. They were almost correct, which I think is a big thing with the Chantry beliefs. Like it's just been misinterpreted and misconstrued from fact, which is why I quite like Dragon Age lore, because it feels almost real, because it's just people trying to understand things to the best of their ability, which they don't have. So yeah, I think it makes sense. Yes, I want the character creator now. They shouldn't have teased it if they're not going to give it us. I think if we're going to get the character creator, we will get it in 2 weeks. That's my prediction. 2 weeks today. If we're going to get the character creator, we'll get the character creator by then. They need to release it so I don't spend the first 3 days playing with hair. Yeah, I've watched videos on the hair options so I can just like crack on and pick what I want. So I think I know which hair I want. And I want to have like rose gold coloured hair. Yeah, I'm excited to give my Inquisitor long hair. I actually know which hair I'm going to do for my Inquisitor because I won a commission. And I'm getting the Inquisitor done as a commission. The person's just been not well, so it's a bit late getting it, but it's fun. It's not a big deal. It's literally free because I won it as a prize. So I picked the hair that's on one of the default rooks, but it's what she would have had anyway. So when are you going to dye my hair? I'm probably not going to dye my hair because I am chicken shit. But I'd love to have rose gold hair. That'd be amazing. I put copper highlights in my hair once. With the calm eyes of the great beast watching over me, I slept like a babe in arms. Oh, oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Dad was going to have a heart attack when you did that. When I put... Dad needs to grow up. It's hair. Emmy Bees is my sister. I make my characters have wire hair because I can never get my own hair light enough. And you live through them. Oh, I respect that. No, I want to have pink hair. There's a character in a book that I really like that has pink hair. So I'm like, I want pink hair. And I think Lord of Fortune Mage would have pink hair. Yeah, I think that sometimes parents can be a little bit overboard when it comes to their children and what they do with their own bodies. My mum was like that when I cut off bossy hair at 17. Why was I getting our ears pierced? My mum didn't even ask, she just took us. I think my rookie's going to have whatever hair colour I have at the time of release. What hair colour do you have currently?
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
Black and purple. Oh, that's cool. Should I put a selfies section on the Discord server if people want to like put pictures of themselves on the server? I never know what people want to do on the server, but if people wanted a selfies area for selfies, is that a thing we should do? You're gonna have to keep it now. You definitely need to keep it purple for the release of Veilguard, 100%. Oh, it's so sad. I think it'd be cool if people post in there and people get Veilguard much and stuff. You could go fully purple. Could. Yeah, I'll make a selfies section. Screw it. I'm the boss. I can do what I want. I have no idea what I'm doing. It is pretty, this game.
I will never understand why Kunari warriors spend half their time running around bare-chested.
Thought you'd appreciate that.
It's stupid. They should wear armor.
You see a member of the Barasad in full armor, you run, because it's war.
They should wear armor all the time.
Then they'd have to invade everyone. You're so bloodthirsty.
I love those too. I have drawn a commission with that background. They screenshotted from there. With which background? Sorry, dear. I forget what I have said. Or I don't think before I speak. So the words come out of my mouth. And then they're just gone to the world. Where you were... Oh, that background with the... Okay. When you said background, I thought you meant... Veilguard backgrounds. Right, no, the landscape, the scenery. I understand you. I understand what we're talking about. Sorry. Pringledorian forgives. Why is it called Pringledorian, by the way? Oh! 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 I did not get that. I did not get that. I didn't get that. Hey, Wen. Where are the stupid Templars? Wait, is this this is Dia.
Another letter mentioning Samson and papers with names. Cullen could use this.
Okay, Cullen can use this. We'll just go straight to Cullen. We'll just go, Dia's here. We won't mess about. We'll go straight to Cullen. We're on it. On it! Not messing about. I'm too hot. I'm going to take my jumper off. One sec. Win. I'm exactly the same. I have no idea who I'm talking to most of the time. It's like, because I've got TikTok people, Discord people, then Twitch people, and having to remember who's who, because people don't keep the same usernames, it is an absolute nightmare.
My heart.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Canary working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf, she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
Rebellion! This act of small rebellion brought a smile across her face.
Dareth Shira.
You don't see Sad Solus? I do. He's called Crying Solus, rather than Sad Solus, if that helps. Yay!
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia.
The dog won't let me hug her.
Operations.
Sorry. I need to pay attention to Colin.
Samson will have to cut back on his share if there's less red lyrium to go around.
I would be very surprised if he could muster the discipline.
He didn't like that.
Inquisitor?
I don't like it when he's not romancing me.
Is there anything I should know?
Many of our recruits viewed the Grey Wardens as heroes. To see how far they've fallen, it's disheartening.
Ah.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Oh, he's such a cutie. Love me, husband. Ah. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about with the mural, by the way. Like, you can kind of see that it's like a black city there, and then it's got eyes there, which to me looks like the Blight. And then if you look on this side, you've got the breach with the tear in the veil, spirits getting loose, and then there's a black city, and then more of the Blight. So that's the Black City, and I think that's Alathan. that's enough evidence for me, honestly. I mean, I do a lot when I come up with a theory. I have got a science background, so I tend to like research stuff before I say it. Like I'm like, I don't just come up with thoughts, and then other people come up with theories which are just from the top of their head, and I'm like, well, what's the evidence though? You can't just say what you want because I treat it like it's science. It's like people can say what they want, Sarah. You're a psychopath.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Exactly. But I have to have a hypothesis that's like, right, cut to Veil Guy, and turns out Solus was writing fanfiction on the walls. Oh, he probably was. I'm not calling you a liar. Just don't lie to me. I'm not calling. Or he has dementia and he's just making it all up in his old age.
We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
I love that line.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Here I come to save the day. Again.
That's why we love you. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They want Emprise de Lyon. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
I'm not calling you.
This might interest you.
Others, I give up. I'm not even getting the requisition officer stuff. I literally couldn't care any less.
Better hike up your skirt, mage boy.
Ew.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
You trip on that bustling or whatever, don't come crying to me.
I fucking love them. I ship them so hard.
Chantry burns their dead, right? About to get a fire going in this weather.
Oh, how could you have dropped it? Foolish, clumsy girl. Mama trusted the ring to you when she died. Now,
Come, lad. I have dried beans and radishes. It's not much, but with last week's salt pork, it makes a meal.
Oh, hey! Lady Dreadwolf. Vicious.
Good day to you.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andraste's Spire, they looked like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sarnia. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People
I'm
went
not.
to work, they were paid.
Her outfit does kind of slap.
After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes.
I'm gonna say that Alex Jordan follows me on TikTok, and I posted that TikTok of Solus in the slutty armor, so I'm gonna say he did that because of me, even though that's vastly not true. But I'm just gonna claim it, because why not? Prove it. Prove I'm wrong. I did it first, Alex. I see you. Yeah, this is what. Right. People put the traitors in Plaidweave. You put them in the slutty armors. Because then you get to look at the slutty armors and you disrespect them. You disrespect him. Just like he disrespects us. But I'm gonna say, how do you know that wasn't the case? How do you know? I might be right. Oh. Always, 100%. It's true.
Michel de Chavannes at your service, your worship.
I currently have him with his
The
chest
Inquisition's
out.
banner from
Nice.
afar. Never expected to see the Herald of Andraste herself.
Michel de Chavannes? I know your story. You were disgraced.
Yes, we like Cullen and his slutty armor as well.
There's much more than that, but it ends the same way. What does it matter? Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve.
Is this because of Masked Empire? He's not great. Oh shit.
Empress Celine is dead.
Ah, the game is merciless. I wish I could have said goodbye. Perhaps if I had been there, she... Regret upon regret. What's one more? The Grand Duke has the throne. Gaspard will make a good emperor in his own way.
Are you here to guard the...
Yeah, soulless moment. Regret upon regret.
Not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
I need to know more about Imshale.
No jacket. No jacket for him. He could feel the cold. You know who gets jackets? Trustworthy people. Dorian. Dorian can have all the layers that Dorian requires. Traitors get nothing.
Or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Suladin is an elven fortress left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
You know where the demon
No
is.
jacket for
Why
you.
wait?
No.
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for
It's a good point, Win. Outside the box thinking. Appreciate it.
I would rather not linger here.
Why?
Do not let the Inquisition gain ground. Kill them all.
There's a lot of red lyrium here. Do, do, do. Wolves.
I always liked mountains. They let you know where you stand.
What the fuck does that mean? Why are you not talking to each other?
I always liked mountains.
Have you not got any more banter left? Because that's not true. I hate trying to get banter to trigger in this game. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, shit.
Watch. Anything that can survive here has earned it.
Well, we're gonna just guess you can't talk to each other for some reason.
Interesting. Took being this cold to notice that red lyrium gives off heat.
I understand that red lyrium is somehow alive.
I order you to bring me their head.
Summon the few remaining statues of wolves, one along the passage, another along the ruin of her. The latest comes passing through often, statues with offerings of flowers. I see no harm in it. I reckon he hates it when people, like, worship him. Yeah, it's been really interesting, that dynamic with Solus as, like, a god. Because he doesn't think he's a god, obviously. But people think he is. Oh, I need to make an armor of Dawnstone for traitor number 2.
The Elder One's blessing on you.
Yeah, Varric does literally call him. I can't wait to see him in a month, Pookie. It's not long. Not long. And Varric does call him an elven god. Yep.
Red lyrium. I wonder how far this corruption has spread.
It just sounds like the Void. The corruption that Andrior brings back from the Void as well. Like, it seems to whatever the Void is, which is a different thing. Just not worry about that. The corruption of what? Oh. I mean, technically people say all kinds of terrible things. I am now putting the VODs on YouTube, though. But I don't think YouTube reads the comments. But we'll find out. I'm just not going to read it out. That's a funny statue. Hello, YouTube. Exactly. Give mum some love. Oh, yeah, sure. Um, I will miss the open world. I will miss some of it, not all of it. You love law, Sarah. Is your lady. Your heart is also on hold by a prisoner. By an apostate. Oh my god. Sarah got you covered. I do know a lot of law. I always say that I don't, but that's not true. I research law literally all the time. So I need to give myself more credit that yes, I do know a lot of law. And people have law questions, please ask me, as I'm genuinely interested, and I will try and answer to the best of my ability. But yeah, I genuinely know more about the law in this game than a lot of people, because it's what I spend most of my day doing. Thanks, dear. I love you. Yeah, the open worldness of this game. There's things that I like exploring and finding. There's other things that annoy me. But that's okay. I think it's going to be exactly like God of War. Exactly like God of War. I think it's exactly going to be like God of War. Thanks, dear. I think that's actually the closest comparison is actually God of War. Based on what I've seen. Which I'm not mad about. I love God of War. God of War 3. It's great.
Think I know what your problem is, Dorian.
Ooh.
I have only the one.
You see a man who's burned out, who left his people and entire life behind. And for what?
You're not suggesting we're similar.
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
I fucking love them. Solus is always howling. Where is he? There he is. I think Solus runs quite hot, so he's probably fine in his half-naked state. He's preparing for his main dance. Oh, bless him. Come on. I like Bull tried to pull it closer and he went no. Yeah, exactly. I was like, nope, too big for that. Oops.
you know. Good fuck! Don't let them succeed.
Do 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 do. Is there a reason that I can't claim this place? Are we still in combat with something? Bull needs to pull more weights. He can't drag. Sorry, tired. You have to free all the slaves. I thought that was the next bit. No, I think it was those two guys to claim this bit. Yeah. No, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. I think I just needed to kill those people, but I thought that I was far enough away from them for it not to count, but apparently not.
Quite the stink eye you've got going, Dorian.
You stand there, flexing your muscles, huffing like some beast of burden with no thought save conquest.
That's right. These big, muscled hands could tear those robes off while you struggled, helpless in my grip. I'd pin you down, and as you gripped my horns, I would conquer you.
What?
Oh, is that not where we're going?
No, it was very much not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Ah, fuck. I mean, yeah. Who wouldn't romance Bull after that, to be honest? I know, right? I will conquer you.
This place gives me a headache.
I'm glad that Pringle Dorian would approve. As he should. Oh, I was meant to go the other way. No, I got distracted. I went the wrong way. Sorry, dear. I should have gone the other way on the bridge. I'm tired. It's hard to pay attention. I don't know why I'm so tired. I've literally done nothing, and it's only 8:30 at night here. That is not late. Why am I so old? Don't worry, I'll do it for Cullen. It's afternoon and you want a nap. I want a nap. This might be an earlier finish stream because I'm knackered. But no, we're gonna focus up. We're doing the Cullen quest.
Blades ready!
Shit! I need a fucking rogue to pick these fucking locks. But I stay for Cullen. Good. Right, let me get a fucking rogue to pick these fucking locks. Oh, I was gonna get Cole. I can get Varric. Okay, okay. We have to keep Solus in the party. That's the one rule of the stream. Well, those are the rules, but that's a rule. Okay, Varric.
I will never understand why anyone would make ground vertical.
Hey, it's your Titans.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those...
I like that Blacklaw is half naked too.
They'll turn us into those... things.
What do I think Varric's role is going to be in Veilguard? I think that he's going to be an advisor. Just like, well, not just the same as Cullen, but give his perspective on quests and stuff like that. But I don't think he's going to like die immediately. I think he might die before the end of the game, but I think he's going to make it through the prologue. And that's not based on spoilers, that's just me guessing. But I don't think you'll be able to romance him, I'm sorry. They're mean. They're big meanies. You can't hear, but Anne is crying all the way in Tennessee. It is sad. It is sad. I was pressing the wrong button.
Are all the cages open?
No, but yours is open. If Hawk, yeah, I agree. I am annoyed that Hawk couldn't romance Varric, to be honest. In some ways, yeah. I mean, Fenris is great. I love Fenris. But there's something with Femhawk and Varric that just go.
I found a letter.
Or
From
Marion.
Samson himself.
Is there at least a movement to reunite Orzammar and Kal-Sharok?
What is it with you, Chuckles? Why do you care so much about the dwarves?
Once, in the Fade, I saw the memory of a man who lived alone on an island. Most of his tribe had fallen to beasts or disease. His wife had died in childbirth. He was the only one left. He could have struck out on his own, to find a new land, new people. But he stayed. He spent every day catching fish in a little boat. Every night drinking fermented fruit juice and watching the stars.
I can think of worse lives.
How can you be happy surrendering? Knowing it'll all end with you? How can you not fight?
I suppose it depends on the quality of the fermented fruit juice.
See, I do think that this is a possibility for Solus, with the whole just learning that he doesn't have to fight. Like, I'm glad that he fights for his people. I'm glad that he has a responsibility to try and undo his past mistakes, but it doesn't need to be a constant fight and a constant struggle. God, I love him. And I think that the Dreadwolf won't exist after this, because I think that Dreadwolf title was an insult given to him by the Evernuris, and he shouldn't have it anymore. He shouldn't be the Dreadwolf, he should just be Solus. Have I seen the dialogue? Yes, I have seen the Femhawk dialogue with Varric. Yeah.
Break the locks, please. Let us out.
A note from Samson. About spreading red lyrium.
Well, back proofs, there you are. That made Anne cry too, but I felt like I was a bad friend that day. Aww.
I'll grow a crystal garden in... You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things. Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
I'm trying. But I've got to wait for these annoying load screens. Dragon statues. Thanks. I felt very proud of myself then. It was almost like, does anyone remember that Mirror's Edge game? I never played the sequel, but I did like the first one with the parkour. It was hard. I remember like thinking it was alright though. It was fun.
Have you looked everywhere? Help me. They took so many of us.
Yeah, I remember getting shot a lot in that game. Yeah, now there's going ships.
You're free. You can run along now.
I can't. My legs are so heavy.
Just run along.
Crystals, I can feel them at the tips of my fingers, beneath my nails, under my eyelids. I know what happened. I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there. Let him hate me and move on.
I don't like when I've got to choose. We got this one. Gunships.
You should never have come. Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
This load screen with that dialogue is getting a little bit old, I've got to be honest. Don't know why I did that. The fact that R and F are next to each other, I always attack instead of picking things up. Is this the last part of the quest? I think I've got another bit over here. There's another bit over there. But to be honest, I'm just going to do this full mine bit because I'm here. Do.
Break the lock. I'll throw a crystal garden in your skull. Take them down.
Oh. It's pressing the wrong thing. I didn't get the romance lines with Cullen when you did the quest. Aww! That's sad. Well, I'm not going to get them either, which makes me sad too. I'm just greedy. I want to romance all the men. Fake Cullen fan.
We should inform Cullen that we've taken care of.
I prefer to call us smashers than scramblers, but is scrambling and does that mean the same as smashing, or does it mean? I'm guessing it must mean the same as smashing, right? Oh, I'm stuck. Fucking excellent. Okay. I don't know what that quest is. I tried to find it and I couldn't, so it's dead to me now. Right, let me do this. Happy, you're no longer being censored. um, it's on your precious YouTube bot. I didn't flirt with anyone else. That was really funny. That made me chuckle. You precious YouTube bot. I didn't flirt with anyone else. I went straight from Origins to Inquisition. Only because I got so good. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I very much enjoy 2, but there's no real choices from 2 that you have to worry about. Like, there's the Fade choice, but that's easier because you don't have to worry about Hog, I suppose. Yeah, you skipped all of Cullen's war crimes. Ah, true. I love the man, but Jesus Christ. You can't treat mages like people. He did like the hero of Ferelden. He does have a type. I'm personally Cullen with a Dalish mage fan than a Circle mage fan, but I do think Cullen with a mage is just top tier. I pressed the wrong button then. You've always got to do a mage.
I don't know. It'll take time to earn back her trust, if I ever do.
Well, she does hate it when people lie to her. At least she didn't stab you in the book.
Don't you mean the back?
No, I mean the book. Definitely the book.
Right, let's go and talk to Cullen. Cullen! Yeah, I did Night Enchanter with Cullen as well. Yeah. I think I should romance her instead of Cullen.
My heart.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
You do like your Q win. You do like your Qs. I respect that. Dagna. I will have order. Chaos reigns.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor, it's genius. To do all this and not go insane, it must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
You're not comforting me, Dagna. He's dangerous either way.
Oh, fine. I just need time and tools. People. And red lyrium. For tests, you see?
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long. Or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo! I've work to do.
Right, I want to craft that that one. Of Dawnstone. Heal bonus, spirit resistance, magic defense. If I remember rightly, I think cunning is better for maximum health of 156. I don't think I need that. What is a Chantry dog to a Dread Wolf? That's a good question. Just letting you guys do your thing. Oh, let me. I'm upgrading the armor for the traitors as well, because why not? Ooh, maybe onyx. What colour looks good on Solus? Green. I quite like this upgraded version of my armor though. That color scheme looks really nice. Um, he now has a pink version because that's what he gets. Pink Liars Club. I've put him in like a grey, purple, green thing. What was I gonna do? Oh, Cullen.
Venan.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Yes?
Oh, I need to do the war table mission.
That's all for now.
Another time then.
I wish you could choose the spawn point that you use. Honestly, it's annoying.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Falomire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have.
There's too many of these things, and I just let them all pile up instead of dealing with them, which doesn't actually really help. Okay, let's go and talk to husband.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Did he serve with you and Samson in Kirkwall?
Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Why would Maddox
That's bad.
save him?
It's bad,
When the
Cullen.
mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
Having an inside man among Samson's forces would be invaluable, if we could convince him.
I couldn't say. I've lived around Tranquil most of my life, and I've never understood them. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
I feel like you're just going backwards and forwards with war table missions with this. It's so annoying. My cutscenes are so smooth. Oh, I don't know. That's just what they look like. Fine. 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 Fine.
Hello.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira. My heart.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I mean, you pretty much are. I feel like I'm trying 100% this game, and at the end, but then Games of War mission. The War Table missions just absolutely ruin my immersion. And they're not even fun ones.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I didn't even read those. I should have read the War Table stuff. It's just... I don't. I would if they were more interesting. But they're not. I always pick Cullen for the memorial because it's like he was the commander and he lost a lot of his men, so I always think that he should organize it. What do you want, kids?
Inquisitor.
Do you actually want something? Are you just saying mum until I acknowledge your imprint? Right, we're gonna go back and talk to Cullen. I mean, I could put them on a timeout.
My heart.
I did it. You happy?
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I'm looking forward to fighting by your side, Commander.
Likewise, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
Do 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 do. We torch and pick photos if you pass by Solus. It's fair.
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere, or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't fled.
He has got bits of pink in his armor. Not loads, but just a little bit. A little bit. Anyway. Yeah, I never got the Night Enchanter line of dialogue from Solus for whatever reason. I feel like it never works when I'm romancing them. I like what my Inquisitor's wearing though. She looks cute. Colin's a lion, Solus is a wolf, who's the dog? I mean, Alistair. Or Blackwell, I suppose.
place is already half destroyed.
Samson must have ordered his Templars to sack his headquarters so we couldn't.
He knew we were coming. He may have run.
I think you're right. Still, we've dealt Samson.
Come on. It's when he's got that sassy little walk when he's lighting the veil fire before you get to Skyhold. That's when he seems the most like feline to me. Who's the diva? Oh, you know what? I didn't even plan it, but we're kind of matching. I didn't even plan it. I'm in little matching outfits. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Yeah. Stop walking away from me, Solus. Aw, I like that we kind of match. Anyway. Did you see where I think Rook's voice actor... Did you see where I think Rook's voice actor put Solus in your slutty outfit? They clipped it, he got real quiet and left it on him. Oh. Well, Alex does follow me, so I'm going to take credit for it. Okay, I posted it on TikTok. Oh. Or maybe he doesn't follow me. He just likes loads of my TikToks though. So, I mean, he just looks good in the slutty little outfit. Technically, it's a good armor. I forgot what I was doing. Solus does look good on it. Like, yeah, we'll just leave it on him. I've upgraded it. And Blackwall now has pink on his armor.
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's Tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
Sorry, I'm taking a picture of my dog. But she's looking very cute.
Are you in pain?
I was at first. Not anymore. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away? For Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again.
Purpose.
Wanted to help.
We do ignore the weird belly button. I hope we can fix Barsan. That would be nice.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Left a message. For me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals... Chantry used us, you're fighting the wrong battle. Corypheus chose me as his general and his vessel of power. Now, Does he think I'll understand? What does he know?
Are there mods?
Desperate, digging. It doesn't sing as loudly, so he needs more.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
Let me switch your face again. Are there mods? I don't think I have someone to check that right now. I mean, you used to serve the crazy lady. Remember to do your funeral. Simp is one. Simp is a mod. Dia is technically a mod. Yes. You could do mod things, Dia. All the mod things.
This must have been Maddox's room.
The fire couldn't
But
destroy these.
to be fair, we've not got many people here. I'm just kind of self-modding tonight.
Craftsmanship is remarkable.
Tranquil often design their own tools. Should be able to.
Hey, even Solus was impressed by them. I can't believe I inadvertently made matching outfits. I did not do that intentionally, but we look so fucking cute together. I'm obsessed with it. Sorry, everything's on fire.
Dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
What else do you remember about Samson, the man he used to be?
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Yeah, crazy lady apparently is too mean. When my
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
I'll have someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
I'll keep looking around.
They're bothering Eddie too for their secret. No one's bothering me. I mean, okay, you always get some amount of botherings, but not really. Why are people bothering Eddie for their Solar secret room vid? What did they do wrong? Or he do wrong? If there was real drama, I'd post about it. Myth our relationship. Insinuated? Insinuated. Right, well, we know that they've got a relationship to some extent. We just don't know how close they were. I think it's a mother-son dynamic, but we don't know. People are really weird. I mean, I find it, because I'm like, it's a mum and son, so when people say it could be more than that, I always get really weird about it, because it's just in my head. But you don't give people grief. Like, we don't know. Speculation's like, fine, I just don't like it. Really? Eddie believes that they were fucking.
My heart.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar.
Because I watched that vid and I didn't think they said that, but Mathal's a boy mum.
The red lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted army he can't maintain. You did it.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow. You mean this rune? It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
We should render our enemies powerless more often.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
You are quite drunk. Yay! You're gonna be... I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't think you're gonna behave at all. Immediately. And if you do behave, I think you're letting me down, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Ben not drunk doesn't behave, so... I'm only teasing. Where have you been drinking? I mean, you can be drinking anywhere. I'm just curious. Oh, you've been on a date. Nice. Did it go well?
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure. Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
I'm sorry, Ben. At least you have fun. You are fun, though.
Take a moment, Inquisitor.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm here, my darling.
And good. Where did you go?
Yes, darling.
It's going to be all right, my love.
Abel Haywood. I like it there. That's good. Yeah, Abel Haywood's a good night out. Did he still do Belgian beer? I've not been in like almost a decade, so it might not be a good night out anymore. But did he still have like a reasonable bottle selection?
Vivian, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you had a good evening.
There's nothing here now.
Chips are nice. Sorry, Ben. I don't fucking know. Okay. I didn't go up and say sorry, Ben. I just thought at the bar you're at, you could have looked in a fridge. I didn't realize that was too much to expect, but that's okay. Look at the back to try and get you look. Jesus. I just looked up that bar to triangulate y'all's location. God. Single right angle in that place. I mean, you're not wrong. It's a good bar though in Manchester. I'm just doxing myself. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Hey, the Northern Quarters where they filmed some of the Captain America movie that's really old now. Yeah, when Good work. That's almost like as bad as when Ben messaged me to say I found you on Facebook without adding me. That was fun. Everything here is on very strict grid and well, yeah, because I've got to be honest, mate. England's just weird. We're just old, and we built everything in a really weird way. Ben, don't do that on the server. Or the stream. Do it. DM them. Do I have to put Ben on a timeout? No, you're okay, Ben. It's okay. This is taking forever to load. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. You didn't clarify that. Is this gonna load? This is glacial pace. No, don't behave, Ben. You're fine. Be worse. I encourage it. Who lives in Richmond again? Benny's there, and I just woke up as he's mentioned. Oh, thank God you're here, Julia. Yay! Julia's here. Is my game gonna load? Yeah, he is being. I like Drunk Ben. Drunk Ben's fun. I mean, regular Ben's fun. Load game. Oh well, that's not good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, nice. How was your Oktoberfest? Sarah has met me and I was not drunk, so I feel I should take that personally. Oh, Ben, I had a really nice time when I met up with you, to the point where I was going to DM you, like, at one point this week, and I had no idea how to start a conversation with you, so I just didn't, and I overthought it for about 4 days, and I still haven't DM'd you, because I didn't know how to be a friend. I have no idea how to be a friend. But yeah, I've been meaning to message you like all week. No, I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm the worst. I don't know how to be a human. It's really hard. Can someone send me a manual on how you're supposed to be friends with someone? Because I don't know how to do that. Just send me. That's what I did. I did that. Yeah. Because that's what I did. I was like, this is fine. I could just send this. I don't know how to communicate with people. It's weird. Just flirt with them until they break. But I don't want to do that because I'm married. So is that like line of being friendly? I am naturally flirty though, so it's really hard. It's fine. Our fest is like beer drinking. They dress up in a bit of old German clothes. I can't think of the name. Lederhosen? And it's ton of food vendors and sellers. I beat you to it, Ben. Ha. Did you say you've got another date tomorrow? I beat you. No, you didn't. I said it first. Okay. You're busy, man. This isn't going to work again, is it? I'm just going to give up on this. I put 2 really cute pictures of my dog on the server chat though, so while this is loading, people can look at the animals channel. we're gonna go ice hockey. I'm probably thinking it's also a friendly thing. Yeah, but you're like right near my house. That's weird. It's not weird. People are allowed to exist in an area that's in. But it's really strange that you're coming to Altrincham just randomly. Okay, I need to stop telling people where I live on the internet. Yeah, don't. No. He doesn't live that near me. Fuck you. Okay, we're not doing this then. Not. It's like, how far away do you live from me? About 30, 40 minutes? I suppose for America, though, that's like next door. Okay, so we're not going to do that, because apparently that's broken. Good work. It's my favourite streamer show. Daisy House. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I already said that I live near Waitrose, so, you know. Stop talking, Sarah, on the internet. You're an idiot. What am I doing? Right, not those. Okay, I think I'll go back and do... I don't want to do the Exalted Plains. I need to do one of these two. Let's go and do Imshale, which I always mispronounce. Ben! Too far. What is happening? What is happening? I'm not going to acknowledge that. Okay. And this is my cue to leave. You've seen your Cullen, and now you're done with me. I feel used, dear. I feel used. Bye.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Dirty.
Shantikafas, I meant your weapon.
I fucking love those two. We follow for soulless nudes. I want more soulless nudes. Has anyone got any soulless nudes? I shouldn't also say that on the internet. This was like a really calm... Well, in the town that I already mentioned. Thanks, Ben. There might be one further north. Didn't they have Waitrose in the Lake District?
Bad news, Herald. Your efforts to drive off the Red Templars have not gone unnoticed. Imshale knows we're here. He sent Red Templars after me, and a pack of shades descends now upon Sarnia. The people are defenseless. I must return without delay. It's up to you to destroy Imshale.
They have services that's posh as they get up there. They used to have booths. Deciphering British place names is like learning another language. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not wrong though, mate. Altrincham. Altrincham. I wasn't born here, but I used to not be able to pronounce this word. And there was like, it's quite a more affluent area of Greater Manchester. And I'm not from originally a more affluent area of Greater Manchester. So, moving here has been a delight. Worcester. I have no idea if I said that right. It's so affluent. No, Ben, you're wrong. I think I know where I live. It is not in Cheshire. It is Greater Manchester. But it's okay. You're not. I'll tell people. It's okay. It's not Cheshire. You are wrong. Um, what the fuck is that? I'm actually stunningly beautiful. I trade with Bavaria. They have oh, that sounds awful. I lived in Hull. Yeah. Hull's not too far. Yeah. I mean, it is, but it isn't. For the UK, the UK's just small. I'm too pretty for that word. I find it so interesting that Europeans have so many languages. I find accents insane. The fact that I can drive 30 minutes to Liverpool and the accent is so different from the Manchester accent. And even within Manchester, you have different accents. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. The way that Americans say that word it really disturbs me. Oh, you're not gross, Julian. Lovely. My upper was Prussian and my Oma was a straight. My German is a mess as a result. Stop tagging. What did I do? You chips still haven't turned up yet. Yeah, they're like chunky fries. They're like chunky fries. What do you have as do you have chunky fries in like chips that are thicker? Like fries. I don't they're like yeah, they're not wedges though. They're like cuz we have so wedges look like a wedge whereas chips are in the same shape as a fry, they're just bigger. Yeah, thick cut. Thick cut. Yeah, thick cut sounds about right. Yeah. Because they're still uniform-ish. Yeah, thick cut. Thank you. Every day is a school day. It's like we have Wotsits in the UK that are kind of like Cheetos, but the like puff version of Cheetos. I can't use that word with a straight face. They're chips. What word? Are you okay? Okay, we call wedges and chips and fries poms. Yes. But you can say crisps. Fries, I can't say fries. But why? We have fries. I like fries. Are you okay? I'm not even looking. I'm literally doing this by muscle memory. I'm looking at the chat. I've done this too many times. This door, the first time I did this, was literally hidden. Crisps are ridiculous. I have a lot to have with my tea and wiggle one wiener puff. What's it? What? I feel like I'm being mocked. Remember being on holiday and asking for a side of chips, got a side of crisps. Mate, that's your fault. That's your fault. You can't go to another country who have other words for things and be like, why didn't you understand the word that I meant? You should have known better. That's on you. It depends what you wanted. What did you order, though? Not that I'm going to make this your fault. I've decided that you were at fault for this. I'm gonna do the virgins thing because I think it's funny.
Ah, the hero arrives. But is it hero or murderer? So hard to tell.
You're the demon called Imshale.
Ahem. Choice spirit.
Talky ones. I hate the talky ones.
Wait. These are your friends? They're very violent. It's worrying. True to my name, I will show you that you have a choice. It doesn't always have to end in blood.
The fact that him
Trust is another matter entirely.
and him were fucking colleagues. They were colleagues. He's a fucking forbidden one. He's a forbidden one.
Then we all live happily ever after. Well, not all of us, but who's counting?
Boop.
I'd like to be showered with virgins.
I should really stop offering virgins. Everyone always chooses them and I can never find any. How about a rune of legend, inscribed by the gods, radiating forgotten magic.
Inscribed by the gods. I want to know what the rune is so I can read the description from it. No, I'm gonna kill you.
No, you die, demon.
Alpha, choice spirit. If
No.
you won't be smart, be afraid.
He's a demon. So yeah.
Where's that now? Afraid of another chance blunder.
One only knows where Sarah is because of Waitrose. You're Wigan, right? Yeah, there's only one. Where are you? Barry? I'm just gonna name places. Wait, I don't remember. I have like the worst memory. Right, okay, I'm gonna stop talking because it really. Oh, shut up. I don't fucking know. I've already forgotten where you live. You can't say you people win. Wait, where the fuck are you? Wait. Does it? want to say Bolton. Because didn't we talk about Little Eva? I can't remember. Hey, Ben did it to me. Which is a place that I've also lived. Yeah, okay. I don't think... I mean, they've got to fly over here to swat us. Do I have to do a redacted thing? Is he gonna do something? Our bribe is a fanfiction. I fucking love Wynn's fanfiction. That's just rude, man. Why can't you eat chips and talk? Or do you have to get the door?
Not the most idyllic mountainside, is it?
What with the giant demon we just killed? Opens the door and it's Wynn. Oh shit, I just got turned around. Yeah, I did. That's why they're both quiet. Oh yeah, they are both quiet. Suspicious. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I want... Oh, trust me, I'm not quiet.
Is he gone? The demon is finally gone.
He's not gonna make it, boss.
Delirium has taken hold. He doesn't have long.
Does this bring back memories, Solus?
Why was the demon here, working with the Red Templars?
A garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast. Not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
So you tend to red lyrium like a horticulturist. Interesting, if repulsive.
There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry.
Imshale. He said he could take the red out. If I said yes.
Imshale could have saved you.
He liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted? No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
Well, that was depressing. I do like the dramatic poses. Okay.
Crazy to think that the war can reach even up here.
Cal Shirok!
Ah, your worship, welcome. I am Baron Edouard Desjardins of Leeds. I am pleased to meet you. Ambassador Montillier speaks highly of you.
Any news, Baron?
Perhaps you haven't heard about Judicale's crossing. The Red Templars' activities caused a catastrophic bridge collapse.
I shall take my leave.
Not calling you a liar. So don't lie to me. I can't be asked doing that. Okay, can I fast travel?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
I'm just saying, Dorian, you carry around this picture of the Canary in your mind. Like, you see us as this forbidden, terrible thing, and you're inclined to do the forbidden.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is, you ever want to explore that, my door's always open.
You are impossible. This is...
Growls.
Good.
Arr.
I like that energy. Stoke those fires, big guy.
Oh, those two. Fucking love them. There's not a man, woman between me and my chips. Oh, you finished the Moon Goddess book. Oh, did you enjoy it? Oh, I love that book so much. Oh, yay. Oh, did you read the second one?
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
There's a second one. It's a duology. The second one. Oh, the second one. The second one. The second one. Oh, the second one. It's called Heart of the Sun Warrior. It's great. And then that's it. There's just those two. And then there's a series of short stories called Tales of the Celestial Kingdom, which I haven't read yet. But it's so good. Oh, I haven't seen that show. The Veil book. The Veil book isn't how do I put this? It's smutty fun. It's not groundbreaking, but I did enjoy it for what it was.
There are many orphans in Sarnia.
Oh, nice.
Them when their parents were lost. We couldn't run, not with the river frozen.
No, Daughter of the Moon Goddess is
Anything. They would have killed me too.
peak mythology retelling. Peak.
Prayed that one day someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive to that day. Now it's come, hasn't it?
How are your chips, Bem?
A gamble? What if you had lost?
The thing about gambling, Inquisitor, is that occasionally, winning it all stops being the point. Instead, all that matters is winning enough to stay in the game. Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
Make sure you chosen them. Well, now I don't mind. He was mean.
It's done.
No, kidding.
The demon is dead.
Kidding.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe. It is
No win. We don't have
now I find
any
myself
kind of
moving into a new
condiment
direction.
in the UK. Oh, no condiments. Everything's just dry.
I shall return to your outpost.
Yeah, we have ketchup and everything. We have all of the condiments. All of the condiments. But yeah, okay. Oh wait, what? Right. If I was getting chippy chips, I'd get curry. Did you get gravy or curry? This is the most northern I've sounded of any stream. I blame Ben. What, gravy or curry? Yeah. I can't say that in any other accent other than a proper northern accent. You got shawarma? Oh. Wait, have you been lying to me all this time? You said you got chippy chips.
More red lyrium. It spread far from the free marches.
I don't know what Arby's is. I'm sorry, we don't have that. You said chips. I feel misled. Yeah, I feel misled. Is it burgers? I had Shake Shack when I was in America. And Taco Bell. We do have Taco Bell over here, but it's not really the same. I enjoy the chips. That was funny. I can't be bothered doing more of these quests that don't matter. I know I should. I definitely can't be bothered doing them for Lingo. Let's do the Emerald Grave stuff. Oh shit, I just realised it's 10 o'clock. Oh, maybe I should stop. I'm calling you a liar, so don't lie to me. I'm not calling you thief, so don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost. Stop haunting me. I love you so much. Beggar's Delay. I should probably stop because I am working tomorrow. But thanks, guys. This was fun. Giant wolf statue. Giant wolf statue. I do love the fact that I inadvertently made matching outfits for me and my elf husband who leaves. We look so fucking cute. We look so fucking cute. I fucking love them. I love them so fucking much. Stop running away from me, bitch! It's so hard to get nice images of your Inquisitor with Solus because he just keeps fucking moving. They look good though. I do like him in less clothes. They look so cute together. They have my heart. I might keep matching. I do normally match in my Baldur's Gate run with a Starion. So I might keep doing that. I like the colour. It looks cute. You need to send Alex a clip of your TikTok with the liars and their slutty outfits on TikTok. I don't want to do that. I don't want to send him stuff. It feels wrong. I can do. Someone else can. How about you tag him on my TikTok and then it's not me doing it and then I'm not weird. Someone else can tag him on the TikTok that already exists, because I don't want to do it. Okay, cool. I should probably get to bed. I think I saved.